My name is Zofia Trebaczkiewicz. I work as the kitchen coordinator here at the Edmonton Public Library at this beautiful kitchen. For me, the kitchen addresses many needs of Edmontonians, ranging from a culinary literacy to just basic pleasure of cooking, learning to cook. Joy in the kitchen is the act of cooking itself, discovering different flavors, tastes, but also the feeling that one gets when their belly is full, satisfied, and the warmth around the kitchen table. Anybody who likes cooking is really recreating that feeling that they got, at one point in their life when they were involved in a good cooking experience. And people that have not very often miss that and not even knowing that they're missing it. So when they experience this communal cooking at the kitchen, wonders happen. It is building community when different chefs come in and share their culture. People discover different flavors that they've never thought to experiment with, and they're not afraid to connect to these communities that they maybe marginalized before, weren't sure of what they represent. So it kind of builds and bonds, breaks barriers, but in the end, it makes our city better for having this place and people being able to create a community like that.
Hi, my name is Chef Madan Lal and I'm guest chef here in Edmonton Public Library kitchen. I got involved in the program because one day I was moving here in library and suddenly I see the kitchen because I have cooking experience, and then so I got attraction with the kitchen, and then I meet Zofia and then we get started. Cooking is a life skill. Definitely it's a life skill, because if you want to maintain your health in this particular time and you want to save some money also, so it's a life skills. Some people asking me question and I would love to share my knowledge, so I love it. It's my favorite part.
Kitchen builds community on very different levels. So we have individuals that come here. It's a place for safety, for a very pleasant experience, and making a wonderful meal and making new friendships while people are doing this. But it's also a place where people learn how to cook, people that have never cooked before. And they take this experience and bring it to their children, to their spouses, to people that they care about. And so our community kind of expands in that way.
If someone want to learn cooking and they don't know, so there's a saying, practice makes a man perfect. If they practice more, so they will be confident. How many times you will, do chopping or use knife, so every time you will be, on one step ahead. It's make a nice practice.
Even for demos, where you sort of can sit back, you don't have to necessarily be involved in the lesson, but you can just observe if that's what you'd like to do. And you can participate in just part of the lesson. So if you're nervous to start cooking, if you're curious to start cooking, register for one of our programs, and you will see you'll never go back.